And now shifting focus to the United States of America, where a federal appeals court stated that Donald Trump has no immunity from prosecution as an ex-president and can be tried on charges of conspiring to overturn the 2020 election. Judges ruled Trump's claim he is immune from criminal liability for actions he took while in White House is unsupported by history or text and structure of Constitution. A three-judge panel of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit stated that Trump's stance would collapse the system of separated powers by placing the president beyond the reach of all three branches. The judges added that we cannot accept that the office of the presidency places its former occupants above the law for all time thereafter. The ruling is a major legal setback for 77-year-old Trump, the front-runner for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, and the first ex-president to be criminally indicted. A spokesperson said he plans to file another appeal. Trump slammed the ruling and said it means the president will be afraid to act for fear of the opposite party's vicious retribution after leaving office. The former U.S. president said, and I'm quoting here, "A nation-destroying ruling like this cannot be allowed to stand." The appeals court put the immunity ruling on hold until Monday to give Trump the opportunity to appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. The top court can decide whether to take the case or allow the lower court's ruling to stand. Trump had been set to go on trial in Washington on March 4th on charges of conspiring to overturn the results of the 2020 election won by Democrat Joe Biden. But District Judge Tanya Chutkin was forced to postpone it pending a ruling by the appeals court on the immunity claim, which she said rejected in December. The three appellate court judges who heard Trump's appeal last month were also unconvinced by his arguments. Special counsel Jack Smith filed the election conspiracy case against Trump in August and had been pushing hard for the March start date for his trial. Lawyers for the former U.S. president have sought repeatedly to delay the trial until after the November elections in the country. Now, if he wins the White House again, Trump could potentially have all of the federal cases against him dropped. And now to tell you more about the key takeaways from Tuesday's ruling, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a listen.
Well, first and foremost, that the former president's behavior after the 2020 elections could be criminal. The judges made clear that Trump's actions could be prosecuted in a court of law. Second of all, the judges cited public interest and accountability for potential crimes committed by the former president. And finally, last but not least, the trial timing will be now up to the Supreme Court. A key part of Donald Trump's strategy has been to try to delay these criminal cases until after the 2024 presidential elections. Now, the timing is in the hands of the Supreme Court.